I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
This is a Kmart production, brought to you by Dudzik Chiropractic and MJB Electric. Welcome to ZaBillsPodcast. If this is your first time, we discuss the Bills games while we review two different Buffalo pizzas. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Listener's discretion is advised. ZaBills Podcast.
All right, welcome back to Week 1, Episode 2 of Season 2. This episode is a pizza review section only. We're going to help you try to figure out where you're getting your next pizzas from for that special event. Either a game or a party or a bat mitzvah or
Friday night.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right, you know what? Fuck it. This is what happens. All right, Dennis's headphones got unplugged and we're back. Okay, this week we did Papa's Pizza, which is in the old Abbott Road pizza location, Durant's and Abbott in South Buffalo.
In God's country.
God's country, as you always like to say.
It's real hot right now.
Oh, Papa's, yeah. It's trending, right? Is that what they would say?
I don't know if kids say that anymore. I don't know. There's probably some sort of new word for it.
I know, like, when I'm on YouTube, they say trending. Okay, and then the other pizza is a local pizza in Tonawanda, Molinaro's, Sheridan and Parkhurst. Both pizzas were larges with pepperoni only. They both came to $26 and change after tax. One pizza was ordered sweet and one was ordered semi-sweet. I believe Molinaro's was semi-sweet and Papa's Pizza was sweet. It was sweet. It was pretty good. Okay, tonight, Dennis, Brendan, Mike, Herb, welcome back, buddy. We're back, yeah. And Sean.
Hello.
All right, Dennis, what were your thoughts on these pizzas?
I thought they were both pretty good. The Molinaro's was very good. I felt like it looked kind of cookie cutter a little bit, but it was pretty good for the most part. I liked the crust on it. For me, the Papa's Pizza was a little too burned. Usually I like that, but it was a little too much, I thought. And the pepperonis were good, but they were different than usual. So it was a little different.
The pepperonis on Papa's are different?
Yeah.
They're almost sliced exactly like the Bocce's pepperoni.
Yeah. It looks like the same kind of recipe, except for it's a little bit sweeter. Like, I think, Sean, you were saying, is that the one that you were saying that was like honey, kind of?
I think I told you guys earlier, before we released this, I think it was the sweetest sauce we've ever had in 52, 54 pizzas. I liked it a lot, but yeah, it was very much a sweet sauce. Yeah,
it was definitely very sweet. It was probably a little too sweet for me, but it was good.
I will say this, that Papa's Pizza that looks just like a bocce was better than the bocce's that I got 3 weeks ago for the meeting.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how
they were like dry,
not great that was that night. Like that's usually like a good standby. Like you want good pizza, you go to Bocce's.
Yeah,
but that wasn't.
It was very mid, as the kids say.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, Herb. Nice. All right. So who would you pick out of the two?
I would say Papa's.
Okay,
yeah, definitely.
Okay, Brendan.
Yeah, unfortunately, Molinaro's is running up against pretty formidable opponent here tonight. Just sticking with the sweet conversation, I think that the sweetness of that Papa's Pizza is right up there with my childhood favorite pizza oven in Lockport. If you've had that one or you got it after we reviewed those last year, it is sweet. If you don't like sweet, you're probably not going to like it. I know they have a regular option, though, so I'm sure that's worth trying, but yes, similar in look to Bocce. Not exactly cup and char pepperonis, but still good. Molinaro's, I think Dennis said it best. Really, pretty cookie cutter. Not bad. but not exactly my first choice in the neighborhood. So I'd have to give it to Papa's Pizza.
How would you compare if you had a pizza oven and the Papa's Pizza tonight? What would you have gone with the last time you had a pizza oven pizza?
It would be really tough. I think that there's both like candy sauces. They are so sweet.
Yeah.
They're both sloppy. I mean, if you had them next to each other, I don't know if you could tell the difference.
I think as soon as I cracked the box open, I was like, man, this just looks like pizza oven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's, I'm not going to steal Kyle's thunder because I know he's going to talk about how sloppy they are, but
like them sloppy.
They are very similar, just kind of pepperoni's thrown out there with reckless abandon, and you definitely got to wash your hands after.
I made them extra sloppy.
There she is.
I know how you kids like them.
All right,
sloppy.
Mike, were you the pizza oven guy or the Lock City guy?
Much to my wife's chagrin, I was also pizza oven.
All right, good. We'll get your opinions on that too then.
Yep. So I think my opinion was a little skewed because I love Bocce's pizza.
I love Bocce's too.
And I agree with you that the night of the meeting, that was not a typical Bocce's pizza. So when you open this and you see the Bocce's, it looks like Bocce's. I want Bocce's. Have you ever picked up a glass of soda and it's iced tea? And you get that like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. That's kind of where I was. It was very, very sweet. I'm sorry to steal your thunder, Sean, but Sean said you could tell me there was honey on it, and I'd believe you. That's how sweet it was. I agree with you. I didn't hate it though.
Yeah.
But it was like, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
The help me out here. The other one.
Molinaro's.
Pizza, Papa's Pizza.
Molinaro's.
No.
The Molinaro's one was fine. It was pizza. It was nothing spectacular, nothing horrible. I didn't love it or hate it. So, but I'm going to have to go ahead and throw my vote on to Papa's.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good poll there, considering you are usually not a big sweet pizza guy.
I liked it. It
was different.
Yep.
Herb, what do you think, Herb? What's your take?
Yeah, I'm not usually a sweet pizza guy either, but yeah, I mean, Papa's it really did look just like Bocce's. It was better than what you guys are all saying, better than the Bocce's we got the other day. But yeah, too sweet. Sweet.
Folks, let me interrupt here for a second.
My one complaint.
If you want to see what we're talking about, go over to the YouTube channel. We have pizza reviews on video format, so you can see what we're eating live at that time and what we think of it, and you can see what it looks like, so you kind of can put two and two together. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah. No, Plug
in the YouTube channel. Sorry, Herb.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a big Bocce's guy too. A top-notch Bocce would still beat this one, in my opinion, because of the sauce. And then Molinara's, you didn't knock my pants off or anything. It was fine. It's good, decent pizza.
So you're a town guy. Have you had Molinara's before?
Yeah.
I haven't had Molinara's in a while, and it's how I remember it. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we get to Sean, why is it every time we talk about anything with you, it involves your pants going somewhere?
He's consistent. I mean, he's consistent. So, you know what?
I'm going to look at a lot of dicks.
We didn't lose that,
A lot
Jeff.
of dicks stuff this week.
That's a concern.
Hey, I kept my pants on for the tailgate, so that was...
Hold on. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Save that juice. All right. So you also went with... So do we have a slide so far of Papa's?
Yeah.
So. Okay. Sean?
It's going to stay the same.
Yeah.
But listen, it's not fair.
It's not a fair fight, no.
I can be seduced by a sweet sauce. It could have had the greatest pizza in the world, Molinaro's, but the sweet sauce took it from me. The one thing I will add is both pizzas. Nothing turns you off than a pizza with like very little pepperonis. Both pizzas, Molinaro's and Papa's, had ample enough pepperoni, and I always appreciate that one. But no, my vote goes for Papa Pizza.
Okay. I don't know what's going on up there. Okay. Sounds like someone broke into the studio. Everyone's been talking about Papa's Pizza. Even my investment broker was like, hey, you review pizzas? Have you heard of Papa's Pizza? I'm like, no, I haven't.
Jesus, investment broker. Are you making some money we don't know
I need
about
someone
on
to
the
take care
ZaBills?
of my money for me. I let someone else take care of that stuff.
I don't have an investment broker.
Oh, come
Shit.
on.
And they've only been open for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Like,
Well, there was another location that opened up first, which is, I think, on Camp Road, which turns into Lake over there at the corner of Sunset.
okay.
There's one in Lancaster. I don't know exactly where that is. And then there's the one that we went to on South and Abbott. I think that's the... So, anyways, open the box. Everyone's talking about how it's the new Bocce's, like West or something like that, you know? You open that box, it definitely looks like a Bocce pizza.
Yep.
It's got the same pepperoni. It's got the same style edge crust that isn't a crust. It's almost like French bread. The cheese is definitely over the edge, which I know Corey's a fan of, so it doesn't pull off. Molinara's is, like you said, a normal traditional pizza. My son just got into my ear here on his little pizza review. He also picked Papa's Pizza. I think he said something about the cheese was a little different than the cheese that was on the Papa's. Good cup and char, good crust on Molinaro's. Semi-sweet sauce. Maybe I should have got sweet sauce. Maybe it would have been a closer fight. But Papa's Pizza did not disappoint.
No. Molinaro's no shame.
Nope.
It just got beat by a better opponent this time. That's all.
And it
wasn't bad.
It was all about who was coming from where and the timing, and Dennis was off. And
So what I heard there, another good one for South Buffalo is what I heard.
yeah,
Correct.
Chalk went out for South
Country.
Buffalo.
They're all over the place. So
Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
I'd be interested to see, because you said you ordered sweet sauce on that one, right?
On the Papa's, I believe I did.
So I wonder if you got their traditional sauce compared to a Bocce's with traditional
That's
sauce.
yeah.
I could be swayed.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Papa's Pizza. They hooked us up with another pizza delivery bag to keep that sucker warm.
They did, but they didn't seem happy about it.
Maybe you could
Elaborate.
smooth that out when you drop it off.
Yeah, I will. I think I talked to the wrong person is what I did.
You got to go higher up.
Yeah, so when I first went in, they gave me the pizza. They had trouble finding the pizza, first of all. It's a little hectic in there. They just took it over a couple weeks ago. And so I said, I was all ready for my spiel. We're on a podcast. We're going to review your pizza, all that good stuff. Didn't even get it out. All I said was, can I have a pizza bag? And then I was going to keep on talking, and the guy cut me off and goes, no. It's a hard no. Like, it was like, no. Like, he's never heard of the thing before. And so I was like, all right, well, that's enough of that then. And but then the manager he came running out. He's like, oh, just give him a pizza bag. He's not going to rob us or anything. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring it back tomorrow. But so I was a little turned off by the whole thing. It wasn't like last year when we had Abbott Pizza. They were real friendly. Here, yeah, take it back, bring it back whenever. It wasn't the same thing. But the manager was nicer. So I think I just talked to the wrong person.
He made it right, which is
exactly
in the end the
Right.
best thing.
Exactly.
Customer
That's right.
service 101.
Yeah.
Right.
Make it right.
you should have dropped the "Don't you know who I am?" card.
that was coming out pretty soon.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
but the manager came out so quick, I didn't have time to do it. Yeah.
Do you need to take swag with you when you drop that bag off?
I probably should.
All right, we'll give you. I'll get you
Because
some.
the manager smoothed it over. So
All
it's good.
right, I'll get you some swag. All right. We had the 4th or 5th annual home opener party.
Pretty sure it's 4th.
4th, okay. We kicked it off with a little cornhole tournament. That was pretty fun. 20 combatants, right? What are you talking about?
Do you want to stop this one?
No, I'm just talking about the party.
Okay.
Just a little bullshit.
This is going to go with the pizza.
Yeah, buddy.
You got it.
And this is still live, so
It was good.
pretend you know the program.
In action.
Said you've been here before.
We lucked out. We lucked out with the weather, and couldn't have been a nicer day for the cornhole. And thank you.
Who finished in first place in the cornhole?
I don't want to.
I'm just saying.
I don't.
The Bruins?
Let the record show.
Yeah,
The Bruins.
this
Bruins
guy,
were top 4.
This
I
guy
was top 4, but I did not finish the top.
not number 6 seed. Took it. I took it.
Who was the number 60?
That was me.
That was right.
Yeah, I came up from the trenches and won it.
Stunning upset.
We got to figure that out. We'll tweak that a little bit.
Well, who was your partner? I mean, no one wins a cornhole tournament alone.
I will give a shout out to my partner, Dr. Mike.
Okay.
Came up clutch. Shout out to, we'll just say Landon R.
Right.
Landon R.
Yeah.
Stepped up big time.
Yeah, he was
Rookie
a
of the
ringer.
year.
Rookie. I mean, this guy was
I wonder
lights
if his
out.
father's a gym teacher. His father's got to be a gym teacher somewhere.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Gary K.
Oh, yeah.
Shows up out of nowhere and he's dropping dimes, and everyone's like, "Who is this dude?" I mean, he just, you know who we're talking about, right? Yeah, he just was like whole. I'm like, they're like, who is this guy? Yeah. So, but no, it was a great turnout, great weather. It was fun with all the friends and stuff like that. So it was cool.
You're right. The weather was great. In fact, I got home and the right side of my neck was all sunburned. And I mean, it was fine. I'm used to it. But
I felt like later on, like I might actually have sunburn. I had that hat on, and I'm like, my hat's still on, but I don't know. All right, folks, these were 2 good pizzas. Depending upon where you live, these are great options for your tailgate, your house party,
Friday night.
driveway party, Friday night, the bar mitzvahs, like I said, the quinceañeras, the sweet 16s. Can't go wrong with either one. But Papa's Pizza, I would...
Wins week 1.
Yeah, I would take that one for sure. So, all right, folks, we'll catch you on the next one. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
ZaBillsPodcast is a presentation of Kmart Productions, sponsored by MJB Electric and Dudza Chiropractic. Thank you for listening, and if you haven't, please follow, rate, review the show. It helps with the algorithm. ZaBills is executively produced by me, Kyle. Executive sound engineering by yours truly, also me. Fundraising, also by Kyle. All artwork executively produced by Avery and Mark Rochon. What the heck is this? All music and lighting executively produced by Kyle. That's more like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Good night. Yeah, baby.